Hi, good day to you. This is Ian here, and the topic that we're going to speak about today is called the power of focus. We seem to underestimate this power of focus, because in the law of attraction, whatever you focus upon becomes your reality. And if you focus upon what you want, that becomes your reality. But many people also focus on the things that they don't want, and that also becomes their reality. Remember, there are a lot of people out there saying the law of attraction is nothing. You must use the special trick that we have. Ignore that. The law of attraction is still as true as ever. And it depends on this one word, and that's called focus, focus, focus. What you put your attention on. And we have seen also in history, the people who have focused on what they want also got it. The great generals, the great leaders, the great dictators, I call them great because they focus upon what they want and they got that. I don't always want to mention names, but the interesting thing is I still think of a guy called Napoleon. Not Napoleon Hill, Napoleon Bonaparte. He focused upon himself as being the best Frenchman. Although he was Italian, he focused upon the fact, he called it a fact, that he was French. And that he was destined to lead the French to victory after victory. And that was his focus. He wanted to show every Frenchman that he is the best Frenchman ever. And that's why he also crowned himself as Emperor of France. You can go down into history and you see there are many characters, for good or for evil, who have focused upon what they want. Hitler, being an Austrian, focused upon himself. He had his ideas in his head, his goals, and he never deviated from what he wanted. He wanted war against everybody else. And although he was Austrian, he focused upon himself as being German, the best German, the German Führer, the German leader. And he became the most powerful person of the 19th century, or the 20th century, sorry. And so I don't want to use him as an example, but remember, it is the word, the power of focus. Whether you are good or evil, you can use the power of focus to get what you want. Whether it's for the good of others or for the detriment of others. You see, the universe doesn't make any difference in the outcomes. The universe just looks at your frequencies, at your vibration, and at your focus. If it's a laser sharp focus on whatever it is, you also get criminals who are successful, although the law eventually gets them. But it is just to prove a point. The universe makes no difference. So whether you're a good person and you focus on the wrong things, you will get the wrong things. If you will focus on accidents or sickness or poverty or lack, you will get that no matter how good your heart is. God is no respecter of persons. The universe is no respecter of persons. The universe watches what you focus. Observe, because it is in the eye of the observer that changes reality. If you look at something, look at the stars, you are focusing upon that. It changes the position to suit your observation. And that's true. Whatever you look upon, you focus your attention on. And that's why it is 100% true. That is the law of attraction, whatever you focus upon. If you focus upon health all the time, you will get health. If you focus upon abundance, every day you focus upon abundance, abundance will come to you. It is the law. If you focus on prosperity, you will become a prosperous person, no matter who you are. Donald Trump once said, and I have to quote sometimes the people who are not so very popular. He said, if you want to become a billionaire, focus on being a billionaire. Your whole energy, your whole focal point, that energy that comes out of your thoughts, because thoughts are things. Thoughts is energy. Thoughts are energy. And if you focus upon that, you will get it. And Donald Trump said, if you want to be a billionaire, focus on being a billionaire. Whether you believe him or not, he has proven it to himself that it is so. And so I'm just citing these people. It is, you know, I'm not making any judgments whether someone is good or someone is bad. I'm just saying that's the way things are. That the people who focus on what they want, even if they are greedy, they get it. If they focus on what they want, what they desire, that is the only thing that you concentrate on. You focus on that and then you get it. It becomes your reality. Because the reason is that your mind is such a powerful creator. You know, in another video I said, regardless of so-called race or color of your skin, anybody can use his or her mind to get what he or she wants. If you focus on living a boring, secure life, you can also have that. Right? It's yours for the taking. If you focus on an adventurous life, a life where miracles occur every single day, you will get it because you are creating it. You simply are creating it through your focus because you are focusing upon that. Therefore, I say the power of focus should not be underestimated. You will really get what you want. If you focus upon the problems of life, if you focus upon the past, your brain, your mind has got no past. So if you bring back the past, you said, this is what happened to me, that is what happened to me. You know, I lived under apartheid. You're bringing that back into your reality, and that is the reality you will experience. You will experience every reality you bring back. And there's a person that I know very well who focuses on things she wants. If you read her life story, she just focuses on improving everything in her life. She just focused on that. What the others did, when the others had a good time, she focused on herself, on her talents, on whatever made sense to her. And now, today, she has become one of the most influential women on this planet. That is the power of focus. That alone is the power of focus. If you focus on what you want, what you will achieve it because your mind is so powerful. It exudes the power. Your mind changes the reality. And if you think differently, then you know you are still living the lie. You are living the lie that everyone tells you to live the lie. You are not taught at universities to focus. But those people who focus on what they want, on the things they want, they are the ones who get it. So every day, don't change your mind. Because if you change your mind, it means the whole universe has to change. And so therefore you will get this changing of things always. Keep your mind focused on what you want every single day. Wake up in the morning, wake up in the morning, wake up in the morning, and put your mind onto that which pleases you, what you think about. Just do that every single day. Be just, every other thing is, you can be grateful, you can be thankful, yes, you can do this or do that, but if you don't focus, nothing really will happen. Because the universe changes a lot of circumstances to get that thing for you. And if you change your mind, then a lot of things are happening again in the universe because you have changed your mind. So keep your mind focused. So that is the most important word you can learn today. And that is focus. Focus on your dreams. It's just like Arnold Schwarzenegger focused on his bodybuilding and then focused on his political aspirations and focused on him being a film star. And if you use that, your focal point, you just focus on that. And then you start doing the things that's necessary because you're focusing on that. Because if you wake up in the morning and you know what you want to do, you know what you want, what do? You do just that. You go in that direction. That is the direction you go to. And no other direction. You are going where you focus. And I have also focused my dreams, and I will realize my dreams. You will see, because I have put my focus on meeting the right person. Well, namaste. Keep up the focus. See you again. Bye.